What's happening? Mike Taylor here at our BeaverFit North America Fab Shop. We're going to do a quick run through on the setup of our tactical gym box dual rack that we refer to as the TGB DR. All I've done here already is I've done a little bit of pre-staging, not a ton. All I did is attach these two gym boxes in the dual rack mode, meaning that I took this little rectangular piece here and fitted it between the two of them. Now I'm just going to drop my pin in on all the sides and I'll be good to go to move forward in my dual rack mode. Next up, I'm just going to set up each side of it. So do a quick inventory here. I got my short bar here. That's going to go on this side. Pull-ups, my long bar here. I'm going to take those out first. That's going to allow me easier access to my legs. So I'm just going to grab those out. Next thing, I'm just going to grab each of these legs. Go ahead and pull them out. This is my top leg. So I'm going to set it off to the side here. This is my other top leg, set it off to the side here. Alright, got my first bottom leg here. Important piece to note, this little nut right here, we're just going to have that facing to the back. That'll make sure that our push and pop attachment holes are facing side to side so we can use those push and pop attachments properly. So I'm going to slide that first one in. Go ahead and grab this second one. Same thing here, nut facing to the back. We'll drop that bad boy in. Next up, I'm just going to secure those. I got my little bag of hand wheels here. We got no tools at all required for this. All it is a couple of hand wheels. First up, down inside the box here, you'll see a little nut this is going to go into. We're going to drop that in. Do a quick hand tighten. You don't have to go crazy on these hand wheels. They're already pre-threaded. Just got to basically hand tighten them. Same thing here on the other side. Go ahead and hand tighten that. It doesn't actually go into a hole, it's just going to press up against the leg, give it a little bit of stability for moving back and forth. There we go on that. Next up, I'm going to grab my next leg. Important piece here, this little thread here, this little hole, you want that facing out, facing in this way so it lines up with this nut here. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop that in here. Boom. Grab another one of my hand wheels and just tighten that down. Again, we're just going hand tighten on these. If you have a little extra thread left over, no big deal. All we're gonna do is get those hand tightened. Don't have to grab a wrench and go crazy on them. Same thing on this side. Again, the little hole that's punched out here, you want that facing back. That way it's gonna line up with the nut. So you drop that hand wheel in. It's gonna connect the two pieces. And I'm in. Alright. Since this is a dual rack, you're going to have 4 pull bars. This is our little Y attachment that goes on the top. So I'm just going to hop up here. Put this bad boy on the top. Like so. Same thing on the other side. Climb up here. Simply set that one on the top. Once we got those in, I can grab my long pull-up bar. My long pull-up bar is going to go on the long edge here. Once I got those two ready to go, get that ready. Grab my hand wheels, hop up here. This is simply going to slide into the little hole. Hand wheel on the other side. And you might have to play with a little bit. Eventually, you'll get that thing threaded, and it's going to start spinning in. There she goes. Get a little forearm workout here. As we're doing this, nothing wrong with that. go. That one's in. Got my other hand up the other side. Again, just have to play with it a little bit. Eventually you'll find it's gonna start threading itself, and then spin that baby away. These ones, recommend you crank down a little bit. You want to get it as tight as possible on these because that's going to prevent the bar from spinning when you're using it for pull-ups. So even every once in a while, from a maintenance perspective, if you have this set up for a while and you're doing some workouts, I recommend somebody just hopping up here and making sure these specific hand wheels are nice and tight when you're doing workouts. You don't want this bar to come loose and start spinning. Last thing on this side, I'm going to grab my stability legs here. So these legs, in the dual rack mode, it's pretty dang stable, but for a little extra support, I'm just gonna go ahead and slide this in this square piece here. That's simply gonna go in there. I'm gonna drop the pin in, and now I'm gonna have a little extra support out here on the end. Do the same thing on the other side. Again, slide it in the hole. That's gonna fit in there. And a quick kick, it'll get flush on there. Drop the pin in. And that's the one side of the dual rack. Shut this down here. I'm gonna get going on the other side. Same basic concept. Just gonna take my parts out. Here's my short bar. To the other side. Four pull-up bars, 2 squat racks, and the box here I'm standing on is a great tool for doing some plyometric exercises that you would do with a plyo box. Short bar set up here. Let's see what it looks like all set up. Look at that. Now that one's pretty quick. Getting pretty good at this, I guess. We're here in beautiful Reno, Nevada. This is our BeaverFit North America fabrication headquarters. If you get a shot quick behind us there, Jackson. We've got a locker getting ready to go out to the 2nd Airborne. Pretty well bit about that. Nice little custom logo on there. Alright. There's a short bar on that side. Backed up. Knock out the short bar on the other side. There she goes. Spin that one in. Last one here for the other side. Alrighty. And don't want to forget my legs here for the other side. So I'm gonna grab these out of here real quick. Them here in the side for some extra stability. There we go. And the other side. Alright. Tactical gym box dual rack. Like I said, we got 4 pull-up bars, We've got 2 squat racks that we can attach our safety squat attachments here, and a plyo box for as you can apply metric exercises. There's also a dip bar attachment. Pretty nice little functional tool for maybe squad size, probably 10 to 12 people to get a nice little workout in. So thanks for spending time with BeaverFit USA at the Fab Shop. Tactical gym box set up and use. I think it took me about 15 minutes. If you had 2 people, you'd be under 10 minutes easy. So thanks again. Talk to you soon.